Band Together is so sweetly animated. This is the first segment of the 19th episode of the first season of Baby Looney Tunes. And in this one, Granny introduces the babies to a symphony orchestra, or the concept of a symphony orchestra. And she says that she loves that music. She loved going to see orchestras play. And the babies decide to create their own orchestra to make Granny happy. And we have a little bit of imagination, first of all, where we see the characters with proper instruments. Daffy looks so dapper in his suit while he plays the violin, and Tweety has the flute, absolutely gorgeous. But then it gets back to reality, and Daffy refuses to take part because he thinks they're going to sound absolutely terrible, because they're not a proper orchestra, but everybody else gives it their best shot, and they're still wearing really adorable outfits. To look at it is such a fun episode, and they try and play music, but will Granny like it? Well, I'll describe what the message is with the outcome in a moment, but I will say that it's a lot of fun. If you're worried that it's going to be really noisy because of, well, amateur players, it's actually not that noisy. It's not so bad. I don't like loud noises or, chaotic noises, but it's actually few and far between, and I think the narrative worked very well. It was very interesting. And as I said, it was beautiful to look at. Just the little costumes they're wearing are so adorable. And I love their enthusiasm. Daffy's, well, lack of enthusiasm was a little annoying, but kind of in true Daffy Duck style. Bugs Bunny as the conductor was just so perfect. Really thought he fitted that role really well. And, well, I'll discuss now what happens at the end, what happened with Granny and what the main message is. So at the end, while they're rehearsing, Granny walks into the room and hears them, and while they're all feeling dejected, like their music is terrible, Granny is full of so much love and support for them, exactly as she should be. And she told them that it was the best music she'd ever heard because it came from the heart. And I think that's a lovely message for anybody who wants to, first of all, do something for a parent or a caregiver. It doesn't matter if you're not good at it. The fact that you're going out of your way to do something to please them is lovely. But also anybody who wants to do anything artistic, whether it's an instrument or playing an instrument, painting, writing, it doesn't matter if you're not good at it, because art is about creating something from the heart and the soul, and all that matters is you do that. And I think that that's such a lovely message. I am one of the people who won't do something if I'm not good at it. For example, I would love to paint, but I'm not good at it, so I don't see the point in doing it, which is not the right attitude, and I know it's not the right attitude to have, and I think this episode takes a nice step in saying that. If you want to play an instrument, if you're not good at it, it doesn't matter. If you want to do it, go ahead and do it, and if you're doing it with love for somebody else, that's not a bad thing either. Band Together is gorgeously animated, with a pretty nice narrative too.